Bowman draft number 6. Way too long. Way too long. Woo! Oh, let's get rolling here. We got team listening right over at Cameron, the bottom left-hand corner. There's a guy that literally just tried to tell me that Josh Allen is not the front runner for MVP. Ugh. And as y'all know, I'm probably the founding father of the Josh Allen fucking hate club. So for me to admit that he's the front runner for the MVP takes a lot. And he's the front runner for the MVP. The Buffalo Bills would be dog shit without Josh Allen. Lamar's probably second just because he's quarterback. But really it should be Barkley and then probably Derrick Henry, if we're being honest. Derrick Henry has like 100 yards in like 11 of the 12 games or some shit like that. Or has 100 yards 12 times if they played 14 games. I still can't believe some dude tried to tell me that Josh Allen wasn't the front runner for MVP. That he said he's 7th or 8th. Lost your damn mind. 7th or 8th in MVP voting. Christ. Out of touch. But that's Ravens fans for you. Ravens fans don't know football to save their fucking life, so that doesn't surprise me one bit. Trying to tilt it down a little bit, not slam it to the ground. There we go. That should be a little bit better. All right. Good luck to everybody in this one. This took a while to fill. What I'm going to do is I'm going to probably do some smaller breaks now. Maybe like 2 boxers, 3 boxers. I might actually, no. I'm going to do smaller breaks. See if that helps fill it at all. I'm not saying Lamar's not in the discussion. I just think I honestly think the fact that Derrick Henry's on his team actually hurts Lamar. I think if he had like a J.K. Dobbins or no Derrick Henry at all and just a different like middle tier running back, let's say he had like Najee Harris on his team, he'd probably be the MVP. But I think because he has Derrick Henry, it actually hurts him. We have Chase Harlan here for the Dodgers. I know that sounds a little bit crazy, but it just shows that like the Ravens would win probably without Lamar still. Would they be as good offensively? Definitely not, but I still think they're winning football games because they would just give Derrick Henry the ball a bajillion times in a game, and he would still run for a bajillion yards. Like, he would just actually touch the football 30 times a game, and right now I think he's only touching it like under 20. But what Derrick Henry does do is it allows them to run play like ridiculous play action. There was a pass earlier today where, like, Isaiah Likely was literally... Lamar's first touchdown pass, Isaiah Likely was so open, I'm pretty sure I could have made that throw. JD could have made that throw. Anybody in the chat could have made that throw. They wouldn't be as good without Henry because he wouldn't have wide open wide receivers. Like I said, his first touchdown's a prime example. I'm not saying Lamar wouldn't have good numbers. He just would have more interceptions. He has a lot of wide open throws now. And I mean, you got to make those throws. You can't miss them, but it still helps if you have them, if that makes sense. We have Burkholder to start us off, Satucci, Lindsey, Gillen, Griffin, Johnson, Beam. We have Tibbs, third, Brook, Cespedes, Rodriguez, Smith, Foley, Lorenzo, Diaz, Vargas, Nate Knowles. On the sky blue chrome. Walker Jenkins, Jared Thomas, Hentz, Messina, Hadeen, Renders, Matheson, Dome, Luke Holman. We have Josh, Karan. That's going to go to the Mariners. And that's one of the mini teams, which is going to JD. We have Jack Caglianot, Mathis, and Walcott. Luis Baez, Albertus, Ty Pete, Vargas, Teal, Valoria. We have Ryan Harvey on the 77 out of 99 on the green grass. Go to the Yankees. Go to John Parrish. We have Emil Morales, Saki, Brazaban, Anderson, Cortez, Dowdy, O'Farrell, Rayner, Hagen Smith, Felnan Celestin. 146 out of 150. Yeah, Christian Moore, Luciano, Roman Anthony, Radney, Max Clark, DePaula, Namala, Hope, Porter, and Dalton Rushing. Perdomo, Gage Miller, Churio, Jordan, Egan, Karan, Diaz, Holiday, Scheifelebein. And we're going to have Travis Bazana, 329 out of 499 on the refractor. Going to go to Doug. Nice hit there on the Bazana. We have Santana, Burns, Morel, Sproat, Veen, Ford, Martin, Farmello, Knowles, Wentworth, Ty Pete on the green lunar. Go to the Mariners. We're going to have Payne, Bradfield Jr., Saki, Mathis, Thomas, Burke, Payne, Burns, Gage Miller, and Rayner. Bryce Cunningham, Shepherdson, DeFreeze, Brazaban, Walcott, Tinkhen, Cespedes, Bradfield Jr., Wentworth on the sky blue chrome. For the Blue Jays. Yeah, we saw that Ricky Anderson pass away. We have AJ Kazi, Herring, Sirota, DeMartini, Green, Snyder, Soja Ninja, Bagwell, Ty Southacini for the Cubs. We have Walker Jenkins, Parker, Morales, Guanapa. Has like a bend in it. Fucking weird. Basalo, Asensio, Perdomo, Major, Langevin, Welch, Bengi, Campos, and Lynn. That's going to be... We have Vargas here on the inaction too, by the way. I think we went over it if we didn't go over it. Well, it's right here. It's going to do an HTA. guess breakers of light, whatever the hell you want to call it. We're going to have Ryan Waldschmidt going to the Diamondbacks. That's going to go to JD. Nice hit there. Have the man, the myth, the legend, Christian Moore for the Angels. That's going to go to Billy. The Angels. And then we're going to have Jonathan Santucci. The Tooch. Going to Mets. That's going to be the first HTA. The second hobby box. Bowman draft here. Ryan Waldschmidt. $295 out of $499 on the sky blue paper. We have a refractor of Bazana, but we're just started. So still have quite a few autos to get to. Not worried about it yet. Not worried about it yet. And Tanaki there. Cam Smith on the sky blue paper. Tell you what, Tennessee was talking a lot of shit to be getting our ass smacked, as much as they were before I came down here to set up for this. We have Sloan, Cosart, Dix, Montgomery, Kurtz, Draylen, Neely, Bengi, O'Farrell, Dalton Rushing, Walker Jenkins, Guerrero, Sanchez, Bellinson, Zeal, Clifford, Sam Antonaki. 3 out of 10 on the color match black, and that's going to, it does have a little bit of a print line on it or a scratch. The White Sox and JD, just a little bit right there. You could probably hide it if needed, if you're sending it off to grading. We have Christian Moore, Dowdy, Porter, Steffen, Kuroda Grauer, King, Anatochi, Hernandez. Fuck, I pulled something for Steve. Motherfucker. Carson Bengi, I thought I was going to get to punish you for your Ravens comment. Nice hit here, buddy. On the Aqua Lava, 110 out of 199. Going to the Mets. I actually don't care if I pull you good cards or not, in the sense of, like, it doesn't bother me that you gave me shit about the Steelers. Congratulations, man. Nice hit. We have Montgomery, Cortez, Hope. We have Lugo, Smith, Martha, Valdez, Harvey, Keyshaw. Then we have Ty Pete. On the Speckle. 148 or 149 out of 200. I can't tell. A Speckle's like right in where the lines are at. Talking about autos or in general? We have Bazana, Anderson, Namala, King, Bengi, Brecht, McCage, Hartle, Tears. Griffin Herring, 104 out of 125 on the Aqua Lunar. Kurtz, DiMartini, Perdomo, Romeo, Kent, Hurtado, and Celestin. George Lombard, Serna, Farmello on the Sky Blue Chrome. I don't think I've seen it out of 75 black autograph this year. Santana, I don't even know that on Chicklist. Sirota, Asensio, Trimble, South Ascendant, DeBerry, Johnson, Cecil. I have Cranton, Tyson Lewis for the Reds. Go to Kyle Wellman in the Reds. Connor Griffin, Hagen Smith, Basalo, Brock Wilkin, Ramirez, Taylor, Morgan, Cruz, De Los Santos, Santana, Albertus, Bryce Rayner, and Guanapa. Albertus on the green lunar. So he traded from the Dodgers. Pretty sure he was a Dodger or a Tiger. I think he was a Dodger. Waldschmidt, Cam Smith, Caglianon, Caminetti, Hess, Lewis, Amick, Roman Anthony, Ethan Bagwell, Leo DeFries. We have Harry Ford, Mick Abel, Neighbors, Auger, Guerrero, Salas, Shaw, Campbell, Sojanaga, Welcome, Earhart, Arias, McLean, Larson, Holton. We have Bateman, Chris Cortez on the Blue Wave. Angels. Aiden Miller, Snyder, Langevin, Candiotti, Jones, Dana, Morales, Baez, De Los Santos, Emerson, Wilkin, Rodney Green, and Aiden Major. For the Rangers, we have Dylan Draylen. Ben Hess on the base. Trey Snyder also on the base for the Mets. That was not a very good box, if we're being honest. have Jack Caglianon on the 477 out of 499. Sky blue paper. Fenwick Trimble on the blue paper. 115 out of 150 for the Marlins. Still got to finish checking the payments on the triple threads. We'll run it tonight as well, as long as everybody gets paid up if they haven't. Since that just closed. We have Ryan Walshman, Cam Smith, Jack Caglianon, Cam Caminetti, Hess, Tyson Lewis, Amick, Dylan Cruz, Lewis, Albertus, Yanni Morales, Baez, De Los Santos, Emerson, Abel. We have Neighbors, Seaver King for the Nationals. 58 out of 125 on the Aqua Lunar. You got DeFreeze, Ben Hess, Baez, Earhart, Armas, McLean, Larson, Holton, Bateman. We're going to have a Hagen Smith, and then we have Connor Griffin, 99 out of 250 for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Going to Brady and the Buccos. Nice hit there. Cam Caminetti, Matt Shaw, Celestin, Lombard Jr., Serna, Candioti, Jones, Caden Dana, Rafi Schlesinger, on the green, 97 out of 99. We have Caglianon on a refractor, Salas, Lorenzo, Diaz, Vargas, Sprout, Veen, Ford, Martin, Bazana, Matheson, Rodriguez, Barkholder, Santucci, Lindsey, Gillen, Connor Griffin, Johnson. We have Tommy Troy on the Aqua Wave. Aqua Wave, Tommy Troy, Cam Caminetti, and Renders. We have Valorio, Drew Beam, Dakota Jordan, Egan, Karan, Diaz, Holiday, Eddie Renders for the Pirates on the autograph. Go to Brady. We got Seaver King, Dome, Parker, Seffelman, Anderson, Cortez, Dowdy, O'Farrell, Rayner, Smith, Montgomery, Burkholder, Lorenzo, Auger, Guerrero, Salas, Shaw, Baez, Albertus, Pete, and Matt Shaw again on the green lunar. Cubs. Billy Amick, Pete Messina, Hadeen, Renders, Matheson, Dome, Holman. Oh, finally the Tigers hit Bryce Rayner, 38 out of 50 on the gold wave. Or Philip Lemons. Let me know if you want me to send it away, Phil, or not. If not, I'll send it to you. Don't matter to me one way or another, but free grading there. I mean, he's probably going to be over the $500 limit, just a heads up. Tibbs a third, Messina, Vargas, Teal, Valorio, Rodriguez, Parker Smith, Foley, Zach Veen, Hagen Smith, Hadeen, Teal, Farmello, Knowles, Wentworth, Radney, Max Clark, DePaula, Namala, Burns, Holman, and Foley. Zach Veen on the sky blue. Definitely a boom card right there is the Bryce Rayner. I'm getting a lot of comparisons to Corey Seager. I personally think Rayner and Connor Griffin are going to be the two best players in the draft, but I'm obviously slightly biased to the Pirates. I wouldn't even say slightly. I actually truly do think Connor Griffin is going to be a monster. I just think he has that same build as Walker Jenkins. And so does Bryce Rayner. That like 6'3", 6'4", and stockier build, I think just allows a high schooler to have a huge advantage because he's kind of already in a grown man's body. And it'll allow more time to develop at the professional level. Could obviously be wrong, but we have Culpepper on the base auto here for the Twins, which is going to go to Austin Fishback. Nice Culpepper. We have Johnny King on the green lava for the Blue Jays, 99 out of 99. And we have Jamie Furr. Let me put this up here. On the auto for the Twins in Austin. A little Twins box right there. Let's get into the last box of the break. Hopefully this last box has something crazy in it. Had a lot of the bigger names though, which is always nice. I guess we're missing Cam Smith, Jack Caglianon, and that's, I mean, obviously the pitchers, Hagen Smith and Chase Burns. Ethan Salas for the Padres. Sky blue paper, 19 out of 499. I did actually get in some Asia boxes of 2022 draft that I'll have in some Bowman mixers coming up too. which is Holiday's Draft Class. I can't remember who else is in there. I mean, Elijah Green was like one of the big chases, but obviously he's kind of developing a little bit slower. I do think Elijah Green still ends up being a professional baseball player. He's just developing a little bit slower than some other guys. We have Jacob Cosart, J.D. Dix, Montgomery, Kurtz, Draylen, Neely. We have Jonathan Santucci on the blue for the Mets. One to Steve. We have Ryan Waldschmidt, Tibbs III, Albertus, Ryan Harvey, Keyshaw, Jenkins, Guerrero, Sanchez, Bellinson, Zeal, Langevin. We have Mitchell, Baez, Steven, Carota, Brewer, King, Santanaki, Hernandez, Montgomery, Sloan, and Emil Morales. Langevin for the Royals. We have Llewellyn, Matt Shaw, Massey, Eltridge, Lugo, Aiden Smith, Martha, Valdez, Tink Hentz, Caglianon, Spikerman, Salas, King, Bengi, Brecht, McCage, Hartle, Tears, Billy Amick. One of the Twins in Austin. Perdomo, Furr, and Valorio. Santana, Romeo, Kent, Hurtado, Celestin, Lombard, Serna, Christian Moore, Casey Cook, Teal, Trimble, South Asene, DeBerry, Johnson, Cecil, Cranton. We have Braylon Payne on the Aqua Luna. If you guys want to see more Bowman tonight, there is that random teams. I think there's only like 10 teams left now. The random teams mixer has a multi-years in it. Kind of spreads out the wealth on the teams, potential wealth. Caminetti, Harlan, Vargas, Clifford, Wilkin, Ramirez, Taylor, Morgan, Cruz, De Los Santos, Tibbs III, and Culpepper. We have Ty Pete, Cam Smith, Caglianon, Caminetti, Hess, Lewis, Amick, Ryan Waldschmidt on the 185 out of 250 for the Diamondbacks. On the class of 2024. We got Chase Burns, Bazana, Lorenzo, Emerson, McAble, Neighbors, Auger, Guerrero, Salas, Aaron Parker. We have Jenkins, Blake, Wright, Foley, Earhart, Armis, and Nick McLean. Okay, you can't complain, Doug. You hit 18 Caglianons in the pick your player break. I understand the price of entry was high, but you also hit how many Cags you hit? Like 4 or 5? Hit a Bazana. You take the Guardians one time, hit a Bazana. We have Blake Larson, Holton, Bateman, Waldschmidt, Connor Griffin, May, Smith, Candiotti, Jones, Dana, Morales, Baez, De Los Santos, Cespedes. We have Braylon Montgomery, Serrano, and Rodriguez. Go. That's going to be the break, guys. Let's do a quick recap of the hits. I have the Sky Blue Cespedes, the Aqua Wave Parker, Braylon on the Aqua Lunar, Tinkens on the Sky Blue, Langevin on the Green Lunar. We have the Sky Blue Paper Salas, Sky Blue Veen, Matt Shaw on the Aqua Lunar, Troy on the Aqua Wave, Schlesinger on the green. We have King on the Aqua Lunar, Trimble on the blue paper, Caglianon on the Sky Blue paper, Albertus on the Green Lunar, Farmello on the Sky Blue. We have Herring on the Aqua Lunar. We have Ty Pete on the Speckle. Cam Smith on the Sky Blue paper. Walshman Sky Blue paper. Wentworth on the Sky Blue. We have Ty Pete on the Green Lunar. The Sky Blue, the Blue Chrome. Celestin Harvey on the Green Grass. We have Knowles, Sky Blue, and Harlan on the Green paper. In the autographs, we have the base Amick. Fair on the base, Snyder on the base, Hess on the base, Strangling on the base, Lewis on the base, and Santucci on the base. And what's on the hit board? We have Jonathan Santucci on the blue. We have Walshman on the base. We have the green Lava, Johnny King, Culpepper on the base, Walshman on the class of 2024 out of 250. Renders on the base, Karen on the base, Connor Griffin on the class of 2022 refractor out of 250, and Tanaki on the black out of 10. South Ascene on the base, we have Bengi. On the Aqua Lava, Cortez on the blue Wave, Christian Moore on the base, Bazana on the refractor out of 499, and then we have the gold Wave, Bryce Rayner. And that's going to be the break, guys. I appreciate y'all for finally getting it filled. I don't know if we're going to have to run more minis to get Bowman more consistently filled. It's something, if we have to do that, I can do it. Obviously, you guys know I'm like the semi-anti-mini. Not just semi, like it's not my cup of tea. Personally, I know some guys love them. So I guess you guys kind of let me know how you guys want to handle it. If we want to run more minis tomorrow, I will post another Bowman Chrome. It will be a smaller break, as in I don't know, maybe 2 HTA and a jumbo, or 2 and 2 that'll be priced out PYT, so it'll give you guys a cheaper option to chase some guys. If they're going to be smaller breaks, I'll probably ship the paper if guys want their paper. If you don't want your paper, I'll probably just give it to kids or trash it or keep it. Well, I'll probably keep the first for kids. I'll probably trash the prospects, to be honest, because their prospect paper ain't worth shit. But appreciate y'all. We'll see you back here for triple threads after I check payments. We'll go 10:45 for triple threads, assuming everybody paid, because I gotta double check on some people and make sure they paid. I checked like half the break, I know paid. The other half I gotta double check and see if they paid up after it closed. But I appreciate y'all. See you guys in a little bit for triple threads, half case. If you guys want to see more Bowman tonight, like I said, there's that random teams up. There's also the football up. That's a 3-boxer random teams. Either of those go, we'll say before, I don't know, 12:30 tonight. I'll break them, assuming everybody's paid. Appreciate y'all as always. You guys have a good night.